Hi guys, it's Joanna here from Slapp. Today I'm going to be doing a video on the brand new Hourglass Ambient Light Palette in the Tiger Edition. I've been waiting for this holiday 2022 collection to launch, to finally get it in my hands, in my clutches, and I finally got it. So I'm just going to get into it, but if you haven't subscribed already guys, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the Slapp family. And without further ado guys, here is the video. I'm born in the year of the tiger, so I felt like I had to get my hands on this. It is also the year of the tiger, so I definitely had to get my hands on this. So it says, introducing 3 limited edition ambient lighting edit unlocked palettes available exclusively for holiday 2022, featuring artwork by world-renowned illustrator Katie Scott. These 6-pan palettes are a celebration of the natural world, including best-selling and brand new shades of blush, bronzer, highlighter and finishing powder for a glowing complexion. This is 0.4 ounces and 1.4 grams times 6, so approximately about 8 grams. So there are 3 shades, 3 palettes of this. There is the elephant palette, the butterfly palette and the tiger palette. The tiger palette, like I said, looked like the richest, deepest one. It also is a tiger, and I'm the year of the tiger. It's the year of the tiger. Tiger had to be done. This is £78 and $85 US. Definitely not that cheap. It's quite pricey, but considering what you get, considering you get a face powder, highlight powders, blushes, bronzers, everything in one, it's not too bad. So I'm excited to try it. Considering I just tried the Charlotte Tilbury, I feel like I have a good idea where this stands. The Charlotte Tilbury was much more of a blush and highlight. This one is hoping to do a lot more for about the same price. I'm going to show you the packaging, show you some swatches, and then I'm going to get into a demo. So guys, those are the swatches on. Actually, I'm very impressed with this one. It feels a lot more considered. It feels much more like it would work for a deeper skin tone, and actually was considered for a deeper skin tone. I know with the last one, this one, it wasn't a vibe at all. By the time I'd finished my review, I was like seething, just because it was just very light and it just wasn't for a deeper skin tone, even though they kind of tried to pretend it was, and it just really wasn't. The only thing in that was good was the highlighter, the kind of champagne highlighter, and they did bring that back in this one. So it is this one here, which is fantastic. I really like that highlighter. I never reach for it because I just never reach for that palette, but I really did like that highlighter, so I'm glad that that is in here. The other things I like, there's so much I like about this. The strobes are really, really cool. This copper strobe is beautiful. It's very bronzy, warm, nice for a richer, deeper skin tone, like my skin tone, and deeper, 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 richer, richer, richer. It's gonna look gorgeous. It's gonna look gorgeous on like the richest, deeper skin tone. It is such a nice, rich, pigmented, coppery orangey shade. Also really, really like this orange one. Super warm as well, super rich, really nice, and pigmented as well. I think it's going to work really well on deeper, richer skin tones, or medium, deeper, tan, rich skin tones. I think it's going to look gorgeous on, or anyone with a warm undertone as well. Excited to try these. I don't actually know what they're supposed to do. I know they're like strobe mixed highlightery blushes. This is supposed to be a strobe powder, this rich, deeper one on the top left, but it does look a bit deep for my skin tone. It's not very far off, but I don't think it's going to give me the kind of finish I want. So I'm going to use this one as a bronzer, as a very subtle bronze, and for powder I will use under my eyes, just so it's all Hourglass, I will use this one here at the bottom from the trio. But I'm excited to try it. I'm going to try it all on for you guys now. For my kind of bronzy warmness, I'm going to use this brown one here. So that already has a nice softness to it, which I do like. Next I'm going to go in with the blusher, and I'm going to go in on one side with this one here, and on the other side I'm going to go in with the orange, just to see what they look like. Really great pickup on that. So last but not least, I'm going to use some of the strobes. Also, I don't really know what to do with this one, so I'm going to put a bit of this on my cheek. That one doesn't look so seamless on. It's a bit weird. Maybe I used the wrong brush. This side's starting to look a bit patchy. This side's nice and warm though. So on this side, I'm going to keep it warm and bronzy. I'm going to pop a bit of this copper highlighter on. I do like the warmth of this blusher. I think it's really kind of warmed up my face, and the highlighter goes really well with it as well. For my nose bridge, I'm going to use the champagne one at the bottom, which I've used before and enjoyed before. And then after I give you a quick final close up, I'm going to try and balance out my face a little bit and sort it out. Now that is a very powerful nose highlight. Very intense. Definitely prefer this side of my cheek. I'm going to now try and balance them out a little bit. I'm going to try and pop some of this and this on this side. guys, I'm just sitting in front of my window. It's very blurring. It's really nice. It looks really soft and airbrush, which is great. It looks better up here in front of this window than it did downstairs outside, so just that's something to note. So yeah, I'm really impressed. The nose highlight is insanely good. I love this side. This side's not too bad. It's a bit more patchy just because I was like layering up so many different products, but I do think it's really nice. I like it a lot. It's very warm and it's really nice, so I'm impressed with it. So guys, that is the Hourglass Ambient Light Palette, the Tiger palette on. I don't like this side of my face. It feels very patchy. I don't think it layers on top of itself very well, but the side I just put it on kind of just with one layer, it looks really nice. I like all of the warm shades in this. I love this nose bridge. It's very intense and a great nose bridge highlighter. I love both of the orange shades in here. The copper highlight is probably almost worth buying this just for that because it's so special and so unique. I think this shade here was a bit of a disappointment for me. It didn't really do anything. It actually is probably the thing that kind of ruined this side of my face a little bit. The blusher, this one is okay, but I still think it's a little bit light for my skin tone. This is a really nice kind of bronzy shade, which I think is cool, even though it's not a bronzer, and it would work as a nice powder for a deeper, richer skin tone. Like I said, this highlight's nice, this highlight's amazing, and this blush is amazing. So I think half of this palette is fantastic and half of it's kind of like kind of more of the same, but I think I'm happy enough with it that I've got it. I don't know if you desperately need to go and rush out and get it, but if you're looking for a really nice orange blush, a really nice coppery orange strobe, a nice little brown bronzish powderish shade, and an amazing nose highlight, so actually 4 out of 6 is this is good. So I would definitely recommend this. I think it's nice. I don't think it layers on top of itself very well, which is this side is showing me that, but I do really like it. I think it's nice. I'm happy with this. I'm much happier with this than I was with the other one, and I feel like this is much more flattering for my skin tone than the other one was. So happy days. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Will you be buying it? Will you be trying it? Do you like the look of it? Let me know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the Slapp family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.